been since September 20th, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. I believe that Gojo Satoru's death was absolute horrendous. Like, my man was hitting out the black flashes like a maniac. My man was going against that record against Yuji Nanami, and boom, he's cut in half like a bozo, and he's just dead. That is like the stupid, and it was off screen. That's like the stupidest way to kill off one of your like biggest characters. Like, literally, the entire story revolves around this man. The Culling Game arc, it's to get Gojo Satoru back, like, and you can't do him like that. You cannot. But in that same chapter, we see Gojo in the airport, the classic airport that we're gonna see Yuta in next week, and we see him talking with Geto, Principal Yaga, Nanami, Haibara, even Riko, and we got Misato there, and they're all chilling. And that conversation makes me realize how Gege my man Gege put himself into the biggest corner in history. Okay, that corner is bigger than queso, my guy. Okay, and he probably made the best ending for Gojo in the absolute worst way possible. Alright, let's set the stage. My boy Gojo is getting absolutely rolled by Sukuna right now, okay? Okay, well, let's be real here. It's a 3v1. I'm gonna be honest here, okay? You can say that, oh, it's a Shigami. It doesn't matter. It's a 3v1. He's getting absolutely dog walked. Alright, anyways, no, wait. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, Maharaga, Sukuna's like, yo, Maharaga, do the thing, dude. You're not making me do the thing. And he slashes Gojo's arm off. And Choko's like, yo, this man's like RCT output is absolutely done for. Right? So I almost say Goku. Gojo's in shambles right now, okay? But not really. He goes to Agito, the ugly looking thing, and he's like, nah, you ain't that guy, buddy. Boom! Maximum blue. Out the wazoo, boom, that thing's blown up. What do we see in the final panel? In 41 more seconds, Gojo Satoru's hollow purple technique will once again make its mark on the old battlefield of Shinjuku. That is crazy, dude. Now, because of the Black Flash, Gojo's hitting that eczema, okay? My man is like on like pills right now. He's on them herbs, them spices. He's hitting them packs of white powder and going, yeah, that's my stuff. Sukuna, he's like, what is happening to this man? This man's going like nuts right now. So now Gojo's back to like normal healing. His arm is healing like fine. Boom! Black Flash! Maharaga. He's absolutely doogie on. I mean, Maharaga tanks it, but like he's hitting that Black Flash, so his brain or whatever, however the Black Flash, he's just hitting the juice right now. He's hitting the juice right now. He's going insane, okay? He's high as balls. Gojo be throwing Sukuna, and he hits another Black Flash on that Maharaga. That's like 3 Black Flashes so far. 4 in this entire fight, it's insane. How this is even happening? My man Gojo got the blue out there. He's standing with a crazy pose, right? He goes, boom. And Sukuna's like, Maharaga, right? And those two are in shambles right now. They desperate not to get off that purple, but boom, Gojo reinforces with the incantation. And he's like, nah, I'd win. Boom, hollow purple. Boom, Maharaga. Boom, his wheels just left Sukuna in Megami's body. Boom, he's like half of his entire like body's existing. He's like half of his face is out, and it's over, dude. Gojo standing there talking about this improv like he's in theater and he just made like world history or whatever. Kusakabe's talking about the fact that Gojo's Black Flashes made his reverse curse technique output back to normal and he can heal himself. Okay, and that means that Gojo won. We go to September 20th, 2023. On a Wednesday, the day the leaks come out. I'm in my room. And I just immediately wake up, and my brother comes to me, saying, Gojo is dead. I don't believe him, because Gojo's his favorite character. I look up online, he's a goner. On September 20th, 2023, we got the chapter, Go South. And in that chapter, Gojo, he's chilling in the airport, okay? We all know the airport, okay? He's like, bah! Gojo's having fun. He's like, this sucks, right? Because he's a goner. He's off, right? And we get to we get to understand a little bit about his perspective, how he believes that Sukuna wasn't giving it his all. He tried his best to make him understand him, and how he had some regrets when he died, how Geto wasn't there, the stuff with Toji and Megumi and who his father is, and not being able to even satisfy Sukuna a little bit, at least from his perspective. We learn from Gojo that he finally feels like he's not isolated anymore, that the loneliness of being the strongest has been cut through, both metaphorically and literally, as Sukuna has now cut through his infinity. His metaphorical infinity has been cut through by Sukuna, the now new strongest, the one to truly understand him. But in reality, Sukuna does not understand Gojo at all, because Gojo and Sukuna have different mindsets. According to Nanami, Gojo was in it for the game, and from Gojo's facial expressions, he's right. Gojo was in there to have fun, but to find someone. When Gojo has regret that Geto wasn't there, it shows that he has a human level of regret and feeling and emotion, which is something I'll one day cover in another video. But the difference between Sukuna and Gojo was that Sukuna did not care. He lived for himself. He lived to appease himself. And on the outside, Gojo looks like he lives to appease himself, with the fact that, he's having fun, and even Nanami says so. But the thing is, on the inside, he's lonely. He will never find that one he's looking for, the past that he had where he was not the lonely strongest. He had a partner by his side. But those days were no longer when the day that Tochi showed up. But now, a new contender has come to fight for his throne. But Gojo doesn't realize that he never had a throne. He was there sitting at the top, not willing to sit down on a seat that could have belonged to him, but instead waiting for a partner to sit alongside him. But that partner was someone who did not need a buddy, who did not need to understand love. It was Sukuna, who only lived for himself. And that was Gojo's downfall. But in Gojo's final moments, Gojo makes his mark on history, as Sukuna states to Gojo that you did well. I will never forget you for as long as I live. And that puts a smile on Gojo's face one last time. In the end, Gojo Satoru had the stupidest death in the entire world, bro. My man hit like 18 million black flashes. My dude's reverse curse technique and cursed energy output and everything, literally everything. His brain was like just high on balls, okay? But smoking like little catnip, okay? But in the end, he got dookied on, right? Like, yeah, he got slashed. Why didn't he just heal himself? His head was literally... Gege should have literally cut his head off, okay? He should have cut his head off. Or he should have had Gojo 1, but then Sukuna reverts back to, boom, his high and arrow form. And now that he knows how to adapt to infinity, boom, my man pulls out the hand signs from one of the hands. Boom, he's fully healed with his body. And boom, he pulls out the freaking dimensional slash thingy. And boom, he slices up Gojo like a Waffle House. Like he did Kashimo. That would have been a better ending, I think. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Just cut his head off. I don't know why Gege didn't cut his head off. Literally, you just gotta cut the man's head off. Like, that's it. That's it. You cut his head off, he can't heal anymore. But no, we gotta cut him in half. The half Joe means. And stuff like that. Like, come on. He can literally heal himself. I know he can heal himself. But no, by plot, he can't heal himself. It's stupid. I get why. He has to die, because the plot needs to go on. Sukuna's the final boss, Yuji and everything, the main cast is gotta go. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Gojo dying to Sukuna, okay? And especially in that way, because it makes sense with Gojo's character, right? Because Gojo was on a lonely road, and this was like foreshadowed, like when he got swooped in by the box. Literally, like one of the best panels in the series. Gojo's looking at the prison realm. Literally, his face is blacked out. Like that's some peak writing right there, okay? But yeah, it's so stupid how Gojo went out. But in exchange for a horrible end, we got one of the best endings to a character's arc in Shonen Jump.